All right, I think we should get started. We'll still, I'm sure, get a few more people, but I think I will start. So, well, first, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is truly a global audience. It's 10 o'clock here in Los Angeles, but we have quite a few Americans. We have Europeans where it's late in the afternoon. We have Indians, which we are really appreciative, who have come at 11:30 at night. And we even have a couple of Australians who are here at 5 o'clock in the morning. So thank you. This is very exciting for us to share something we've been working on for a number of years. The mission of the Center for the Digital Future is to really do work that can transform people's lives, to do first-rate research that can appear in academic journals, but to really do work that policymakers, governments, academics, journalists can use. And when Umberto Salpaso came to me with the idea of the GDKP, I thought it was exactly what our mission was about. And today we would like to hear from the CEO of NITI, Mr. Amitabh Kant. Mr. Kant not only is the CEO, this is a cabinet level position in India. India, the world's second biggest country and fifth biggest economy, which has now officially embraced the GDKP. And a very short bio, Mr. Kant is CEO of NITI. He's the author of Branding India, an incredible story, because he's been the key driver of the Make in India campaign, the Startup India campaign, the Incredible India campaign, which I think many of us know, and God's Own Country initiatives that positioned India as a leading manufacturing and tourism destination. Mr. Kant also conceptualized the Guest is God campaign to train taxi drivers, guides, immigration officials, and make them stakeholders in the tourism development process. He's the chairman of the committee to implement digital payments in India. He did his schooling from the Modern School in Delhi, graduating in economics from St. Stephen's in Delhi and at Delhi University, and is an MA from Nehru University and is a Chevening Scholar. I am delighted that he was able to put together a very brief welcome to us in today's meeting. So let me play that. That is the only part of our conversation today that is on tape. So let me go get that and I will open it up.
Thank you, Dr. Jeffrey Cole, Director, Center for the Digital Future at USC, for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts on GDKP and the work we are doing at NITI Aayog for GDKP India. India takes GDKP project extremely seriously, and NITI Aayog is convinced on its huge benefits and immense gain that will accrue not only for India, but also for the rest of the world, especially to the emerging nations and to the southern part of the world. Professor Salpaso and Dr. Kumar have rightly identified the pressing need to capture the economic value of immaterial goods of a country in the form of knowledge. Not only traditional knowledge, but also the immense knowledge circulating in the cyberspace. We in NITI Aayog are pleased and were delighted when Professor Salpaso insisted that India should be the first country to do it. With India's rich cultural, spiritual, scientific, archaeological, and innovative knowledge, and its unique heritage and its demographic size, all put together, there couldn't have been a better country than India to begin with the estimation of GDKP. We are moving ahead, though COVID, in manner of speaking, slowed us a little bit. But now we have our own vaccine and large program for vaccination underway. We managed both lives and livelihoods, and we are confident that we can move much quicker and faster with the vaccination moving forward. We will be delighted to share the knowledge with the rest of the world, especially in the countries of the South, because we believe that knowledge cannot be monopolized. I congratulate Professor Sulpasso for all the efforts behind GDKP and the Center for Digital Future for launching and facilitating GDKP Global. We are glad indeed to know that Sulpasso Institute of GDKP is doing phenomenal work. We wish this institute all success and all glory in future. I also congratulate all the organizations and individuals with a shared sense of urgency to effect the fundamental changes in the economic status quo and those that are part of the community of GDKP Global. I would like to end by saying that despite the current slowdown in the economy, global economic experts see strong resurgence and long-term economic growth for India. Over the last few years, a number of structural changes have been announced by the government, such as implementation of goods and services tax, demonetization, insolvency and bankruptcy code, to minimize the leakages in the system, to encourage investments, to control inflation, and to build healthy, robust, and transparent ecosystem. The Indian economy has been going through a phase of healthy transformation. There has been unprecedented loss in economic activity caused by the outbreak of COVID-19. However, the government is taking speedy and rapid measures and taking efforts to boost the investment and bring the economy back on track. There have been a number of initiatives and schemes such as Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana and Atmanirbhar Bharat, that is self-reliant India. We believe that self-reliance means that India should be an integral part of the global supply chain. Global supply chains will relocate and India must be an integral part of this shift. The calculation of GDKP India will facilitate better allocation of resources, which helps in achieving resilient and sustainable growth of the Indian economy. With these few words, I conclude and thank you very much, Professor Sulpasso and ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.